From leadership to learning, we're diving into how brain science is transforming education, plus how teachers can boost their influence in the classroom. With us today to share her expertise, educator, coach, and leadership expert, Nanette Yabiku. Welcome, Nanette.
Hi.
It's so great to have you today.
Thank you for having me. It's wonderful to be here.
Okay, so let's learn a little about Nanette first. What do you do, Nanette?
So I came to Bakersfield in 1985. I've lived here for a long time, and I'm a retired educator.
Wow.
I spent my first 36 years in the classroom, teaching kindergarten through 4th grade, was an academic coach. I even spent 3 months as the interim vice principal.
Oh, wow. Good for you.
Yeah.
I actually come from a family of teachers. My grandmother, my mother, and my sister are all teachers.
Teachers are amazing.
Teachers make our world go round. I mean, you're shaping our actual future here in this country. So it's a very amazing thing for you to do.
Thank you.
What got you interested in leadership?
Well, it was honestly when I moved from primary grade to 4th grade, and my students weren't quite responding to me the way that I thought they should. And I visited another classroom, and I'm like, oh, she's a stronger leader than me. So I started on this quest to learn how to become a stronger learning. And that took me to learning under John Maxwell team, develop my leadership skills. People in my world started noticing a change in me. My daughter noticed a change in me. But more importantly, my students started responding to me better.
I love when people, regardless of their field, are taking the time to continue their education, because that just makes you better at what you do.
Learning is everything, and continuous growth is what makes us thrive.
So let's talk about how the study on brain connection kind of led more into your leadership skills.
Well, as I was learning to become a stronger leader, I started hitting these roadblocks, and I realized I've got to do some personal growth. And my mentor started teaching me about the brain and how everything that was causing those roadblocks, my habits, my self-beliefs, they were things that I learned at a really young age, and they weren't necessarily true. So I started diving into everything that I could learn about the brain and how to overcome those roadblocks, to change those habits, to tell myself more positive messages.
You know, that's such an important thing to bring up. I'm actually a mother of 5 children, and I try to be very cognizant of what I'm saying around them, especially my younger ones, because how we treat ourselves and talk to ourselves as the adults in their lives, they take that and internalize it, and years later are still doing that.
Absolutely. Which right now I'm teaching a course to parents, such as you, through Bakersfield City School District Parent University. And I'm actually teaching parents the leadership skill of communication. So looking at how we are, about our personality and the personality of our family members, and how to understand them, how to communicate better based on that. Which child do I need to be direct to the point? Which child do I need to talk to in a little bit more of a friendly atmosphere? And then understanding stress markers. How do you bring down that stress when your child starts to exhibit it?
Right.
And then how do we value each of our family members based on what their strengths are?
And not only is this important within our family unit, it's also important skills for our teachers to develop as well.
Absolutely. And I'm also working with a group of teachers at a BCSD campus, helping them to understand how to utilize all of these skills so that they can build a stronger classroom unit, so that they can value every single student in their class.
How often are you doing these that where our local teachers and parents can get involved?
Every year at the beginning of the year, the parents in BCSD are given a chance to join the parent university, and then they decide which class they're taking. And so I meet 4 times with the parents in my group, and then with the local schools, I have different ways that I can do trainings. Sometimes it's one where I go in and I teach all the way to communication. Sometimes it's going in and teaching a series. It's whatever is going to work best with the particular school and their needs. But the most important thing for me is I need to continue to serve, I'm retired. I need to continue to serve the teachers in our school district, because if I can give them the leadership skills to make them more influential in their classrooms, it's going to bring down their stress, and it's just going to make education a much more enjoyable thing to provide.
I think that's what we need right now. School's a little stressful. So Nanette, for our friends at home, how can they learn more about what you do?
So you can give me a call. My phone number is 661-333-8686, or you can email me at Nanette at NanetteYabiku.com. And reach out to me and let's have a conversation and see what I can do to help your teachers or your parents or the secretaries, anybody in education, to become stronger leaders and be more influential.
Well, thank you so much, Nanette. It was a pleasure to talk to you today.
Oh, it was wonderful being here. Thank you.